Hello everyone, this is Ready Set Exploit, and we're going to be doing Cookie Factory from JerseyCTF, which was a web challenge that we get to exploit a JWT Session Token by using an old CVE from 2018 that encodes the session cookie with a non-type algorithm, and we use that in order to gain admin access and capture the flag. This was a pretty fun challenge and definitely learned from it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first thing we do is we go to the site, and let me make this a little bit bigger so we can see. So, if you're familiar with web challenges, you can tell there's a lot of hint that we're going to be dealing with cookies. Granny's cookies, home baked cookie factory, blah blah blah. So in this particular case, if you weren't unsure, we're just gonna assume that we didn't know that this had anything to do with cookies. So we can just go ahead and look around the site. First thing you notice is this dashboard here and a login on the top right. So we can open this in a new tab, and we must be logged in to access this page, and this does the same thing. So let's see, we could see if admin user does exist. We'll do admin, can log in as admin. Okay, we can try weak passwords, doesn't work. So at this point you could see if we can log in as anything. So could do, and when I first did it, I remember just typing random junk and I was able to get in, and I saw, okay, so I could probably just log in as anything. So in this case I'm going to do RSE, and we log in, and now we click on the dashboard and we get this statistics page, record profits, blah blah blah. So sad plus cookie equals happiness, and if you look around we get a pretty big hint right here in the bottom right. So it says flag, sorry, but this information is only for the admin's eyes. So we know that's our target. We have to get to the admin page. And so here at Granny's Old Fashioned Home Baked Cookie Factory, we're proud to say that we take security very seriously, and therefore you won't be able to hack us. And this is, if you still weren't sure that this has to do with cookies, this is a pretty big hint to it. So we are given this, we definitely don't have any critical vulnerabilities in our code. We get this link that points to this page, which is a CVE number, CVE 2018, and this other, whatever, 10531. So pretty much talks about JWT Token, which is just cookies. It's usually a session cookie. If you don't know what they are, usually it's used to. It's a type of authentication. There's PHP cookies, and JWT Token or session cookies are the same thing. So this basically says it contains a vulnerability that an incorrect signature validation of a JWT token. So when we craft a JWT token using the non-algorithm and a body response, and then essentially it can, if we supply this algorithm, the cookie gets validated, right? So it looks like it was fixed after most likely 2018, after this GitHub commit. So if you still don't know, the next thing to do is, are we using JWT cookies? So one way to look at it is we can press F12 to bring up the console, and we go to storage, and under cookies we get our cookie and our value here, and we can click it and copy it, and we can go to JWT IO, and this page, this is what a JWT token looks like. We have algorithm that is used, the type is a JWT, and then the data. So if we paste our cookie, we get a similar result. It is a JWT. It's the HS, the SHA-256 algorithm, and that's our username, which we created, right? Okay. So we can essentially manipulate it, and if you still weren't sure what to do, we could have done something like, whenever I'm dealing with CVEs, I like to Google the actual CVE itself. Maybe look something like exploit, and we get a hit. This link was good. That explained it really well. break-in JSON web tokens. And if we scroll down, there's a very good post, and it's right here, the non-algorithm. So it pretty much talks about what we just covered. So tokens using the non-algorithm are considered as already verified. So that's where the weakness is. So if we create a token like this, so instead of the SHA-256 algorithm we had, it's none, we can essentially bypass as the user we want. In this case is admin. So RS-250, so symmetrical HS, I'm calling it SHA because that's what I'm used to, but essentially how a web token is built, we have this, which is the header information, which we have here, and the token type. We have this, which is and they're color coded, so this is the data, usually has parameters like username, and this is the signature, the encryption. So in this case it's using, it is HMAC SHA-256. That's what the HS stands for, forgot. And this usually is what validates it to the web server, that this is a cookie. The only way to really decode this is if you know the secret, and then you can brute force it. Once you have that secret, we put the secret down here, and then we can now create any cookie we want that will be authenticated by that server. But since we don't have the secret, because the secret is encoded, we have to now see if this would work. So this one wasn't very user-friendly to edit. So what I did is I do the JWT, cookie builder. It was not that one, this one right here. So it's essentially the same thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cookie here, paste it, and same thing, sign-in key. But as you see, when I type this, or when I edit this to none, you notice the signing disappeared. This by itself won't work because JWT token needs all three pieces. And here we're gonna do admin. So what we can do, since we already have, and I'm sure I could have done it there a different way, we already have the original sign in here, we can just paste that. And this works because of the non-algorithm. If we had changed it and put admin here and then kept that other algorithm here, it wouldn't have worked, because at the point of this non-algorithm is that we don't have to sign it. So even though we keep it and we're not changing the signing, because when you sign in as admin, it creates a whole new signature, that attack won't work. We can try that a bit later. So let's copy this, and we go back here, and we're gonna hit refresh, close the console, and there we go. We are the admin. The flag is, this one, JCTF. Geez, what a tough cookie. So fun challenge, as you could see. And what I liked about this challenge is that you could have done it all within the browser. We didn't need any real special tools or anything. Just these two sites and kind of the appropriate link that pointed us where to go. So back to what I was saying before. Let's see. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, none. I think it's HS-256, right? Yeah, see? So this was the original cookie. Let's actually just log out, log in, RSC, dashboard, see we don't have it anymore. And let's copy this. Yeah, HS-256. So let's change this to admin, right? Now that changes. As you notice, the key signing changes. It's based on the secret, but let's say we don't want to use that new key. Actually, let's use this one. See if that works. Nope, couldn't do it. See, we get an error because it's not the right signing. So let's I'm pretty sure I copied that whole thing. Let's do it again just in case. Nope. So just like before, let's copy only the first part. Okay, did it. Copy this. It was the original one. Still, we get an error. So that's the point of this vulnerability. That when as soon as we use the non-algorithm, it pretty much invalidates the signature, the signing of the key. So we do that. This. Copy that. Oh, period. There. And there we go. And we are the admin, as mentioned before. So, you know, pretty cool vulnerability because a lot of times I encounter where people try to just edit the payload, but, you know, don't realize that we still need the actual secret if we want to go ahead and forge it. Or in this case, it worked in our favor because of the algorithm non-vulnerability. So that was the challenge. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to post others that I really like from this event. See you all next time.